All right, almost finished. 61. These are absolute value inequalities, so I'm looking for ands and ors. Oh wait, no, this is just a regular. This is an absolute value. I think I'm just going to do all four here for you guys. I know you can look at the answer key, but I'll just explain it. Whatever, it's no problem. Negative 24d minus 18 plus 8 is less than 110. I'm just tackling. This is just like a normal linear equation. It's going to be minus 10. Okay, going to add 10. So now that's going to be 120. And then my guess is divide by 5. So that's, I'm dividing by a negative 24. Okay, so when I divide by a negative number, when you're dealing with inequalities, I change the direction of the sign. So carry the 2, yeah. So that means that D is going to be greater than negative 5. So I never had a bar to begin with, so negative 5 is right here. So I'm going to have an open circle, and I'm going to go greater than. Okay. So that was pretty tricky. We could also say it's just from negative 5 all the way to infinity. That's like this and this are the same thing. All right, now I'm just going to go ahead and do these. So you can skip this and just go to the, oh wait, I started with the odds again anyways. All right, so it doesn't matter. Let's do the, this is a less than. So a less than means I'm going to have an and statement. So it's going to be 2x plus 7 minus this, okay, and then a 2x plus 7 greater than or equal to negative 3, right? So I have to reorient myself the other way. These guys have to overlap. One's going to go to the left, the other one will go to the right, and they'll basically sandwich each other, okay? So that's got to happen. If it doesn't happen, something's up. So now 2x is going to be, we're going to move that negative 7 over here for negative 4. I'm not dividing by negative numbers, so he'll stay there. So x is less than negative 2. From your perspective, it would be going that way. Okay, so I will mark here. And then over here, I'm going to mark 7 minus 7. 2x is greater than negative 10. So I'm going to divide by 2. So that would be negative 5. So now I'm greater than negative 5. So that's good. I'm greater than negative 5, but I'm less than negative 2. And there's our sandwich. Okay? All right. So that's great. So now we're going to do this. Now I'm not going to split these apart until I get this isolated, because dividing by negative 3 is kind of an issue, right? We change our orientation. So let's go ahead and change the direction of the sign, because I'm dividing by negative 3. And that would be a positive 1, be 18, positive 18. Okay. So I need something that is when it's got to be, when I take the absolute value, it'll be greater than positive 18. So this is going to be an OR, right? We're going to have one arrow going this way, one arrow going the other. So negative 10x minus 2 is greater than 18, or negative 10x minus 2 is less than negative 18. So let's go ahead and add 2. Negative 10x is greater than 20. Divide by negative 10, and the orientation switches again. Okay? So that is a negative 2. So we have to be less than negative 2. Okay. So this means I've got less than negative 2, so this means I'm probably going to have a number over here that will force me to go this way, but let's just test it. So positive 2, negative 10x is less than negative 16. Now I'm going to divide by negative 10. So I'm going to change my orientation here, so I get a positive 16 divided by 10 which is 8 over 5. 8 over 5, which is 1.6. Okay, so that's roughly around here. Okay, so he would be greater than, and then this would be less than. Okay, there's our OR statement. Okay, so pretty tricky. Okay, pretty tricky there. All right, last one. You guys will be ready for the test. Okay, the absolute value is not isolated, so let's subtract 2. That's 63. Negative 3. Negative 63. I'm going to divide by negative 3. And that will switch the direction of the inequality. And now that becomes 21. Okay, that is a less than. These are my favorite because I like the sandwich. I like knowing that I'm going to be less than the positive but greater than the negative. So negative 3t plus 6 is going to be less than the positive, or equal to, and negative 3t plus 6 will be greater than or equal to the negative version. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do what we would normally do here. What is that? 21 minus 6 is 15. And then t will be greater than or equal to negative 5. Notice how I switch the direction of the inequality again. Be careful. Whenever you divide by a negative number, switch the direction. Very easy to forget. And even the most advanced students will forget to do that. So watch out for that. Negative 6, negative 6, negative 3t is greater than, haven't divided by negative 3 yet, so that's why I'm not switching the direction. It's 27. Now I'm going to divide by negative 3, and that would be less than or equal to, that's going to be 9 now. So is this going to give us a sandwich? We're greater than negative 5 and less, yes, perfect. So that's right there, and that's right here, and we want everything in between. But also, this is also an answer. You could go negative 5 and positive 9. That's also the same thing. Okay? All right, good luck, everybody. I hope you study. Remember, you can make a note card, and you can write whatever you want on it, including quotes of affirmation saying, you know, how wonderful you are. Good luck on the test, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.